Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Tuesday, which means it's time for more Danganronpa. Fucking ripperoni and pepperoni, Nekomaru, and my investment in the fact that Nagito just kicked us out of his head before he found something cool because drama. Oh well.
Hajime, can you hear me?
Nani?
I'm sorry,
did you say something?
Well?
It's been about 2 hours since we heard from Hiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be too bad if we were still split up before the class trial. Maybe we should call him one more time. Are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried.
Sorry. You're right, I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
Yeah, that's a great idea, I think.
How did you get here? How, why, and when? I'm going to ignore him. I'm going to pretend he doesn't exist. Damn it, I can't not talk to him, can I?
Hi, Statue.
I just got back from work, so... take that how you will. Hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. I crawled through the vents. Hajime. God damn it. You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Nani? There's a way between. There's a way between.
Hi, Nugget.
Why is he here? Oh, this painting, right? No?
Chiaki, explain!
I think.
There's no way he actually teleported, I think. Probably some sort of explanation.
Lock? How did you get here? How are you able to come to this side?
Hey.
Or do that? There's something I need to tell you guys. There is. I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
Now then.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. Nothing personnel, kid. Chiaki and I learned about the results of this investigation of Strawberry House.
Hooray!
Hooray! Just give me all of them at once. Aight. I guess these were pretty important, especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard the rumbling noise too. But what was that about the wall clock's alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting.
Hey.
There's also one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room!
I'm a ghost!
Nani?
Could it be?
You did the life-threatening game?
Wow.
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Wow.
It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, point towards you, and pull the trigger. So you really did it.
Man.
Ah, so that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I'd only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as monotonous. Oh god. He should have played with a full magazine. Or a full clip, I guess, because there's no magazine in a revolver. Oh, shit. Who's DMing me on fucking Discord? Oh, Monica. Okay. Hang on. Full cylinder. There you go. I know how to use a gun. I do, actually. I don't know where my brain went for a minute there. Oh, jeez.
Huh?
Huh?
Actually.
I misunderstood and thought I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. You only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving.
Well.
But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. Jesus Christ, fuck Nagito. What's wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal, I'm so proud. He's crazy, that's all there is to it! Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. One of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Oh! Hey, Hajime.
You stay quiet.
You've been repeating yourself over and over, it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Nani? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. Is that the Future Foundation file?
Yep.
Yes, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? There's even more detailed information about the killing school life that was in the... Wait, there's even more detailed information about the killing school life that was in the earlier file. The killing school life? Okay, can I see it? You mean the killings that took place at Hope's Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated. But even when we learn something about the killing school life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There's information about the order of the killings, who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people I don't even know.
Right?
Besides Byakuya, of course. It's just I thought that Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right? No, I wasn't.
But...
However, I can't say the information was completely useless. I'm sure there are similarities between the killing school life and this killing school trip. Similarities. For example, the first murder involved someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place.
Hey.
The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. It's almost as if this is a simulation. Hi, Beefington. And third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession. Okay, and what about this one? It's definitely strange.
Oh.
I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives and driving the murders.
What are you trying to say?
Hey.
By the way, the fourth murder of killing school life was apparently ruled as suicide. Nani? Whether that means something or not is something each person should think about. I don't know, why would he fucking... This doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense, but then again, if we're right, and it was Kazuichi who did it, then he would have got that same folder, and he would have been able to look at it and go like, oh yeah, no, that makes sense. I'll just make it seem like it's a murder. Maybe he would have used one bullet. No, because he's the ultimate plot armored student. He could have used a full cylinder and he would have been fine. I just want to tell you guys the truth. You're not trying to confuse us.
Jeez.
Your complaints just never end, do they? You're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. And I even learned what your talent is, too. Jesus Christ, Nagito. What, am I secretly the ultimate despair or fucking something? Jesus. Am I secretly Junko's clone? The ultimate despair?
Well,
that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal!
Yep.
Indeed, it's the Hosuke Academy school crest.
Perhaps.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Oh, well, that's convenient.
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information?
Jeez.
It's quite troubling you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent.
Right?
But that ends now! Okay, why? In a way, it's just as Chiaki said, Hajime's existence is special. Because you were... just some reserve corps student from the reserve department! Oh. Wow! God the prophecy. Literally God prophecy. Holy shit. Like, what did I say before? I said that all these students were people from the fucking, from the backups. I said all these students, they're all the fucking backups. They're not like the real ultimates. They're just the fucking, oh, if we can't get any of the ultimates, then fuck it. We'll just get the backups. Called it. Huh?
Well...
Unlike the primary department's main core students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department's for reserve core students who entered the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute, or the second string. Well, even then, it's just in name only. The Reserve Department pretty much only exists to increase Hosting Academy's revenue stream. Reserve Department? Substitute? Second string? Revenue stream? Metal Gear? Rex? What is he saying? Like I said, to be a reserve course student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. But isn't that just Byakuya? Isn't that just Byakuya? Because Byakuya's ultimate talent is being rich. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised.
Isn't that right?
Which means you're just a stepladder, but you should feel honored. An average, talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. This is where gun happens. Psh, shoot him in the face. What does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire Hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to Hope's Peak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy like a fangirl following the latest trend. It's not like that, I...
Stop it.
Wanted to become Hope? That's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully, the only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't. Okay, calm down there, Adolf. Calm the fuck down there, Mr. Hilter. Holy shit. Look for a dream machine. I gotta gamble.
There's no mistake.
It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become... Wow, no wonder I hate Nagito. He's a communist. So everyone's equal, but some people are more equal than others. That or he's a fucking fascist. Which, same thing, really.
You don't even know?
That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hosting Academy that you couldn't even see that? You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. Nobody who forgot he was a nobody. Nagito, my boy, you do realize that the ultimate lucky student is the diversity quota. You are just as shit as I am. Like, for real. Like, the only difference between Nagito and Hajime, if this is the case, is that fucking Nagito didn't have to pay. Then I'm just... That's right, you were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. I don't have any talent. I'm just an ordinary high school student. Good, that means I can stab you to death, Nagito. Kink, kink, kink. Don't worry, your luck will mean I miss all your internal organs.
Man.
Oh, I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent?
That's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you could ever be associated with the Future Foundation. But if it's not Hajime, then just who in the world could the traitor be? No. Oh, no. Chat can decide if they want to. Survivor of the previous killing school life, Byakuya would have been the most likely candidate. But now that's probably impossible, probably.
Hey.
Are you listening? I'm just an average, ordinary student, Nagito. I'm not gonna listen to you.
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
What?
Nani?
Well,
Maybe important to talk about who the traitor is. We need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first, you giant fucking cunt. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone's gonna die anyway.
In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about.
Yep.
Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now.
hey.
You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained those files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right?
Hey.
You curious about the ultimate weapon?
So...
Did you find out what it was?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that?
Because I'll kill you otherwise.
What the hell? I'm the one who cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtain there as I see fit, right? Nagito, I'm gonna stab you to death. Are you planning to keep it a secret? You planning to side with the killer again?
Man.
Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter. Nagito, I hope you die. I want Chiaki to just reach into her jacket, pull out a handgun, and blow you away.
What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. You should be dead. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
Jeez.
Geez, I guess I have no choice. Suppose I could tell you one little tidbit. You're right, I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon. I found many different weapons there. I didn't find anything of the name Ultimate Weapon. Don't lie, there's no way that's what if the ultimate weapon is Sakura? What if there's an AI version of Sakura just beyond that window, just chained up like a fucking pillar, man? Ay, 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 ay!
Stop it.
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. I'm gonna stab you.
Oh.
Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. You die before this day ends, Nagito, I swear to God.
Oh, jeez.
You better hurry, the class trial's gonna start soon.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right, I haven't even seen the crime scene, nor will you. Blow out his kneecaps. Also, the guys at Strawberry House should be coming over to this side any moment now.
Bye now.
And while we're at it, I'll go on ahead.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime.
It's okay, I already know. You want me to focus on Nekomaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home! That's what's most important. Isn't that right? Find out who's the killer, try and lead everyone to think it's someone else so everyone dies, including Nagito. But then Chiaki dies! I don't want that!
Yep.
Yeah, I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then.
Yeah, you're right. I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nekomaru's case. I need to focus on murdering Nagito. Gotta plan this murder out. I have returned from the depths of hell. Gundam!
Yo.
Hey, yo, sorry we're late.
Hey.
Just so you know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. And by that, I mean I put the part back in that I took out when I killed Nekomaru. I mean, when the killer killed Nekomaru. How would you improve Nagito Kameda? I'd remove about 3 feet from the top of his body. See, it's just as I said, right?
Hey, hey.
Have you been listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here. You will never stand out. You are going to die.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about?
Huh?
I want you to think about the compass. I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think the compass might be broken.
You stay quiet.
Okay, he's being an asshole to everyone now. I didn't ask for your opinion. Now tell me the results. Well, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. Oh, shit. I see, it's just as I thought. We're in a simulation. Honey, hey, what do you mean by that? Well, obviously the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees.
Now then.
As if he were thumbing his nose at us, not gonna, but he's being an asshole to everyone now. He better die soon. I swear to God.
Oh my.
I will, until I find proof of the opposite, I will continue believing this is a simulation. Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? Why won't you die? Alright, tell me about the elevator. As soon as I came over here, I checked this first, but it looks like the panel was definitely forced open.
Hey.
And it might be better if I explained the elevator was broken, huh? I heard this from Nagano. They broke the elevator by tampering with the safety device, right?
Right.
Looks like the word travels fast. Check out that panel over there. As I thought. Looks like they forced open the panel and changed the settings by tampering with the safety device. Okay. Interesting, but nothing has changed. Give us your wisdom, almighty ogre.
Gundam!
I've made you wait.
Judgment!
The time has come to destroy all murderous illusions. That doesn't help, Gundam.
Chiaki!
Hey, hey.
I guess Nagano's like a retarded detective.
What are you talking about?
See?
There's a trope in mystery games. They always come to the crime scene late just to make an important discovery, and they always die. But they can never reach the truth of the case. They just end up feeding the main character's assumptions.
Yep.
But in Nagano's case, he's not the type to feed anyone. He just make things more complicated because he's a dick.
That's true, he's such a troublesome person. It'd be much easier if he was gone. But lately I feel he's been acting weirder than usual.
Well,
I don't think a new discovery is bad, though. You might be able to find something we completely overlooked.
Okay. We he go.
Damn right.
Nekomaru should be inside Grape Tower. Yeah. I'll go on ahead, we were a little late.
Oh no. Poor Mekamaru.
Yeah, Robbie Rotten died today.
You serious?
Nekomaru, are you serious?
Damn it.
Damn it. I don't know who did this. This is pretty fucked up. I ain't never seen a hit this messy. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. Do, 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 do. In my hand there's a pen that will write a poem of me and you. And the ink flows into a dark valley. Oh wait, you were talking about Chiaki. Oh god. Chiaki as Monica. Oh jeez. We've already investigated everything we can here.
Wow.
No, you haven't. There's something still you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikan is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy.
Right?
But Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right?
Huh?
it cannot be.
Are you gonna disassemble Nekomaru?
I won't forgive you.
Don't screw with me. Hasn't Coach Nekomaru been through enough already?
You don't know?
NaganoKameda.chr has been deleted. Oh, fucking 10 out of 10, my dude.
Damn it!
Fucking Akane, punch a hole in his head, I swear to God.
You stay quiet.
If you suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to- Stop being an asshole, you fucking cunt!
Damn it. Jeez.
Come on, Kazuichi, what are you standing there for? Fine, I just have to do it, right? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. This is too much.
Well...
Kill it with fire. What, did he post something? What, did he post something in fucking art and projects again? No, he didn't. For a second there, I thought that was the... Hey, yo, it's me, Jimmy Hoshido. You wanna buy some Dojins? Nagano, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I have no talent, but... Yeah, no, that thing has everyone in it, and it turns out nobody has a talent. Including him. What a fucking dick. Seems that's not entirely the case. His attitude towards everyone is strange now, too. But why? Alright, Kazuichi!
Damn it!
We've come so far, there's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekomaru, but this is necessary if we're gonna find out the truth behind this case. As he forced his voice through his clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, his eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nekomaru's body. Where'd you get that tool knife?
Huh?
Nagano gave it to me. He said he had it ready before he even went to the amusement park. So Nagano did that too. It's like Nagano had full control of the situation.
Maybe...
Looks like the damage to his head is the reason. The reason Nekomaru died, stopped functioning. His torso covered in huge dent, his parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too? Wait, is the stream dead? Did the stream die? Because I've got a spinny. I've got a spinny here. Yeah, I just had to refresh too. Let me know in chat if the stream dies. Hang on. I don't have Steam downloading anything, do I? No. That's weird. Hang on. I do not know. Alright. Well, apologies for that then. I don't know what's doing it. Well, for now I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. It does help us learn something, right? If that's the case, I need to look at Nekomaru's body one more time. Apparently Kazuichi has finished assembling Nekomaru's body. I should probably check it out one more time. Oh hey, his clock! Nekomaru's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. The hands of the clock look like they're pointing to 7:30. So it looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 AM. Means his clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 AM? Nani? I feel like this is gonna be one of those ones where it's like, they're just gonna start throwing shit at the wall that doesn't fucking make sense and seems to contradict other evidence. Because once again, this game really dislikes you being able to guess what's happening. Hi, Yuri! But 7:30 AM, it's strange, right? And we should have arrived at Great Tower just before 7 AM for Monokuma Taichi. Is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait! The clocks in the tower are malfunctioning! Because he has a radio clock. So there's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so it cannot be adjusted. I've become a Time Lord! Oh, you know, it's accurate clock. You didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. An accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30 AM? It's almost as if the clocks in the tower were wrong. Alright.
Where's Chiaki?
What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body. It almost seems like he's glaring at him. Nobody had a talent. Everyone was a reservist.
But still...
I'm sure it's painful for Kazuichi to do something like this too.
And Kazuichi's just like cheering in the back like, yeah! Yeah, 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 yeah!
Listen to how sad he is. I think he's crying. We can't let this go to waste. We need to find something no matter what.
Hi, Akane. You're staring at Nekomaru's body with terrifying eyes. Hey, blood's dripping from your fist!
I'm good.
It's nothing, I was just holding back my anger and dug my nails into my palm.
Damn it.
It's nothing. Doesn't hurt at all compared to Nekomaru! Ah! Akane.
I won't forgive
I'll
you.
never forgive the killer! I'll beat him up so bad they'll never walk again!
Oyahiko.
Jeez.
The Monokuma file isn't useful at all. Every time we get one, the information is all half-assed. How am I supposed to cover up a murder if it happens? God.
Fine, fine.
Let me clarify. Don't get it wrong, but I'm sorry to say that I need you all to understand.
Hey, hey.
You purposely didn't write anything specific enough to lead to the killer's identity on purpose, right?
Yes!
Nani!
Hey,
If I wrote something like that, you'd be able to find out who the blackened is.
that's right!
That happens, a class trial will get heated up.
You stupid brother!
Then you shouldn't have prepared it in the first place.
Monemi's such a dumb child.
You stupid little sister, you don't understand at all. The number of fans who are eagerly waiting for the moment I present the Monokuma file is over what? Is over fucking 100,000!
Hey!
100,000 people? You're just trying to scare me with made-up numbers.
It's true. Very nice.
Hey! You're so...
Well, that was a waste of time. I should have kept my mouth shut. Now I'm just exhausted. Alright, so, Sonia! I am terribly sorry, but I simply cannot investigate Nekomaru's body. You see, I don't have any slaves to do it for me. The wall. Okay, so nothing to do with the case. Kazuichi! Looks like the damage to his head is the reason Nekomaru stopped functioning. His torso is covered in huge dents, one of his legs completely detached. Maybe a gear shaft broke too. Alright, well, you disassembled him. Good. Gundam!
Fine.
Even mongrels like you possess a soul, and that soul resides within your heart. But no matter how hard you search the insides of this machine, you will never find a heart.
What happened, sinner?
So... What? Alright. So where did Nekomaru's soul wander off to? It's interesting to think about, don't you agree? Alright. And this pillar, are we gonna talk about that? Is anyone gonna mention it? No? Okay. Alright, Nagito.
You're the worst.
Jeez, this is the worst. Nani?
Jeez.
You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear, you're just the worst. But there's no way I can leave this to you guys. He thinks he's the only one that has a talent, doesn't he? He thinks that he's the only person that has a talent, so he's gonna be an asshole about it the whole time.
Well,
Found this under a fragment of pillar that tripped over. Is this a doorknob?
you don't even know?
Looks like the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey,
Don't you think it's strange?
see?
If we examine the far back door in Grape Tower, the doorknob is still intact, right? Now that you mention it, you're right.
Now then.
If that's the case, where did this doorknob come from? It's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, then there's only one other possibility. It'd have to be the door connected to the Grape Hall that we've entered from, right?
Yeah?
Well,
Well, it makes sense to me. Yeah, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. How?
you don't know?
We take the elevator to Strawberry House and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall.
Nagito. The door is broken, you stupid cunt.
But the button to open the door in Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's obvious.
He said that he can't fix it without parts, and we're on a limited time frame, you stupid bitch.
Well,
Oh, you're right, but I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but I don't have enough parts, there's not much I can do about it. He wants to take apart Nekomaru.
huh? See?
Just use Nekomaru, I'm sure if you dig through his body, you'll find parts... You fucking sociopath. I hope you die. I hope you die.
Hey,
Kazuichi, please don't. Please don't. For fuck's sake. Even if you do repair the button, what's gonna happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
huh?
Chain? Yeah, that's there, you stupid bitch! The door that leads to Strawberry Hall is a chain wrapped around the doorknob. If you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. I don't need... What's that mean?
Now then. Right?
I hate him so much. I hate him so goddamn much.
Huh?
What the hell happened to him? He seems on edge about something.
Who knows? I hope he dies.
Damn right.
Ah, that reminds me. Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right?
Yep.
Has something to do with how elevator spins 180 degrees? I wonder what that could mean.
Hey,
Ashley, tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The clocks. So I did what he asked and I checked them, but none of the clocks had their times messed up.
Jeez.
But why'd he ask me to do that in the first place? I didn't get that bastard at all. Yeah.
But now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower, too? As long as the doorknob matter, there's so many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of these mysteries, maybe.
Jeez.
Looks like that's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. And Nagito said about the door opening. What's the plan to do about that chain? Looks like it won't come off so easily, so does Nagito have a plan? Jeez, I don't understand this at all. Unless there's a twist that maybe it doesn't connect to Strawberry Hall, but that'd be dumb. I can't believe none of you noticed the gun I had in my pocket the whole time. And now you're all dead from gunshot wounds. Been a while since I've come to Strawberry House.
What's up?
Hey, you're here!
Hey.
Kazuichi, how'd the repairs go?
Yeah, well, the damage wasn't too bad once I got the parts. I was able to fix it right away.
You?
Got a lot of nerve saying that when you use Nekomaru's parts without my permission.
Hey.
But that'd be dumb. That's probably what it is. I mean, even so.
Now then.
Alright, now we're all. Why don't we hurry up and try it out? Oh, haven't you pressed the button to go to Strawberry Hall's door?
Even so.
There's no way you'll open. You've done anything about the chain.
Hey.
The door to Strawberry Hall is behind Nekomaru's body. Is blocked off by that chain, remember? You didn't do anything about that. It doesn't even matter if you fix the button on the outside. Well, we'll try it out. It's not even worth trying out. No, if we'll come this far, you're saying we should try it out, we should give it a shot, and then crush his head in the door.
Yep.
Or I could go in here. Now I'm gonna go to bed. Fuck it, I'm out. Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald? That doesn't make sense.
Hey.
Impossible!
Hold it.
Hold on a sec, that's not the only thing that's strange.
Wait, yeah, What? I'm sorry, what? God damn it. God fucking damn it. The buildings are on top of each other. Strawberry House and Grape House are on top of each other. And so when the elevator goes, it turns 180 degrees and goes up. And when you hit the button to go into the hall, it's not when you hit the button to go into the hall moves. The floor goes up and down. But how would nobody notice that? How would nobody notice that? That's the dumbest fucking thing.
So...
What do you mean, huh?
Hey!
Hey, does this all look the same as when we were in Grape Tower? Yeah, you're right, we were inside Grape Tower. Nekomaru's body was in front of the far back door. His body should have been in front of the door to the Strawberry Hall. So we enter from the Strawberry Hall, so his body should be right in front of the door as we walk in. Why isn't it like that? Why is Nekomaru's body in front of the door to Grape Hall?
Hey!
Not just that, the parts I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too. The body isn't the only thing that moved, even the tripped over pillar and the spilled oil. They've all moved the exact same way. The crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we entered from Grape Hall. Also, since the room is moving, there would be some sort of there would be inertia Nekomaru move. Like, unless Nekomaru is incredibly, incredibly dense, the parts of him that aren't attached would move. This is dumb. This is dumb, and I hate it. Unless it's a simulation where the inertia turns off. Everything that was in the crime scene inside Straight Tower shifted to the opposite side. As if it all rotated 180 degrees. Can't imagine the floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but is that really what this means? There's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. A mystery so great that it could drastically affect the outcome of the case. We might have to rethink this. Yeah, but the thing is, though, like, the small parts, the small bits would move. Inertia is a bitch, and those things would move and they would roll because they're probably semi-cylindrical. Because you don't put squares in, you don't put a square in a fucking robot. And also Nekomaru's design, he's mostly made out of round objects. I am very irritated by how dumb this is.
I see.
The chain disappeared, the strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Yes, I thought it's definitely the right choice to confirm this. I hope you die, Nagito.
See?
I hope you die. I actually hope that someone... You know, I specifically hope Chiaki, like, somehow causes your death. Because it would be the best. And I would love her even more. And it's missing the handle, oh no!
Now then.
But she would die? No, not if she didn't actively cause the murder. If, say, she left a banana peel on the floor, and Nagito were to slip on the banana peel and fall down 7 flights of stairs, that's not her fault. That's technically an accident. Just saying!
See?
See, the screws that came out with it, right? And also, if she did, then, you know, I'd go out of my way to make sure everyone thought it was a suicide. Just fuck it. I'd trade everyone's life here for Chiaki's and Nagito's death. The doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came off the door to Great Hole.
Well,
That's what it looks like. When you said clue, were you talking about this? Or is it clue 2? Broken doorknob has been updated in your handbook. Check the truth bullets.
what?
Did you get even more confused? No need to worry, just one clue will change everything. All the mysteries will be solved as if everything were linked together if you can reach it. Just like I did. I hope you fucking die. I would have this information if you hadn't kicked me out of your head, you dick. Ding dong, bang bong, time for the trial. Time for us to bullshit our way through a thing that makes no fucking sense.
Time for the class trial. To tell you the truth, I'm tired. Man, I know it. Though I really don't, even though it's impossible since it's...
So how do we get to Mount Monokuma, though?
Hey! Damn it!
Hey.
Yo, well, do you guys hear something? Here's something.
Hey.
Why'd you hear this time?
So as if cutting off Chiaki, our surroundings starts to shake and rumble. And something appeared before us. What? So that just destroyed Nekomaru's body. So Nekomaru is dead. And I'm surprised that nobody else is dead. Holy shit. Who do I think did it? Well, it's the same thing as every other trial. The person who's got the means, the motive, and the opportunity to do it is going to be Kazuichi the whole time. Because Kazuichi knows how machines work. He could rig the clocks. He could basically do the whole fucking thing very, very easily. But there's going to be some bullshit twist that brings up a heretofore unknown character trait and make it be another character that has none of them. that has none of the fucking things to commit the murder.
Seems that way.
All right!
Jeez, you're pathetic.
It appears you cannot. It's nearly showtime!
How am I gonna guess something's gonna come out of left field with no foreshadowing at all? How the fuck am I gonna do that? I'm gonna say Kazuichi is the most likely suspect in a sane world, but we don't live in a sane world, do we? We live in a world where people's character motivations can change at the drop of a hat.
Yep.
Ah, damn it!
Like the only other person that would have a motive to do it would be Akane because she's starving to death, but at the same time, Akane and Nekomaru, they're real close, so I don't think Akane would kill him. If it had been anyone other than Nekomaru, I'd say, yeah, no, Akane did it the whole time. But no. Kazuichi is the only one who has the skill set to do this. But then again, someone else might have a degree in fucking quantum mechanics that we don't know about. The same stepladders. Out in the small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still. You and I are just stepladders. For everyone who holds the title of Ultimate, I've always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place. What are you saying?
Man.
That's why I was prepared to become a sacrifice at any time, and from that, true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent to survive would be the true hope.
Damn it.
But it wasn't. There's no hope amidst all this killing. Wow, Nagito, it's almost as if you've discovered that killing people is not a good idea. Welcome to the modern Western society, you fucking moron.
What?
Really? You suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope? Yes! But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope. You're an idiot!
Isn't that right?
No! Go back to Tenochtitlan, you fucking Montezuma knockoff. There's no way I'm going to accept that.
Well...
Oh well, it's not like it's wanted to you to say. It's not like that's what I wanted to say to you anyway.
Hey.
There's this one novel I like. It's got a peculiar mystery story. The story is told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. When you get to the end, surprise, surprise, the girl was the killer. Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turns out to be the killer. Which means the killer we were looking for the whole time was the true killer was the friends we made along the way. How do you feel about novels like that? They're fucking stupid. That's Heavy Rain, and Heavy Rain is a bad game. Fuck you.
No good.
Such a normal answer. I should have said that from a talentless reserve courser like you. But, I know you don't matter at all, so why do I care about you? God. I hope you die, Nagito. I fucking hope you die, Nagito. Holy shit. I have to refresh my Twitch page again. I think there might be a lightning storm nearby. I'm hearing the rumblies. And I'm seeing drops I normally don't get, which is doing me a big hecking concern, but... Oh well. You admire hope. Yes. I love hope.
Right?
In some ways we're similar. Maybe that difference is what's making me so emotional. Because he's got unique hair, and that's really all people need. I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go. Everyone is waiting!
Man.
See, the thing is, I actually like Byakuya. Byakuya grew on me like a fungus. This guy's growing on me like cancer. Like, a fungus can be used for good. Cancer cannot. The elevator shook violently as it descended at an ever-increasing speed.
Hey.
When a normal elevator shakes this bad, it reminds me of how efficient that elevator in the funhouse was.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably true. The elevator continued to shake, descended deeper and deeper, and suddenly, it stopped like it always does. And the door opened. Christ, what an eyesore. I understand your desire to applaud this wonderfully vulgar trial ground. It's so exhausting to discuss useless things, so let's get on with it already. Ugh, so sad. My chest hurts. Forcing everyone to do this is so sad.
Hey,
Don't go
come on now.
Don't go talking about permission after I've said my catchphrase.
Now I'm really angry.
What? Otherwise, I'll roll the dice, and based on the result, I'll give you a sex change operation that many times. Well, an extreme punishment.
Now then.
Let's get on with it once again. Let's get a move on, boys and girls. So it begins. Oh, this will never happen again. Now it's happening for the 4th time. The curtain to the 4th class trial was about to open. Nekomaru Nidai, the ultimate team manager. He was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I'd ever met. Truly, he was more man than any of us. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that, but he still tried to live earnestly. And just when I finally got used to his new form, Nekomaru's killer is one of us. Man, almost everyone on that 2nd page is gone. Holy shit. Killing someone because it's the only way to survive is no excuse. I won't let this be excused. I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends, I will never ever forgive them. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Alright. Yeah, let's save. Yes. Simple skills. I don't have any more, do I? Let's just see what we can get. Slightly increase the focus gauge, increase time limits. I'll get this. I'll get that too. Alright. That. And that'll do.
Now then, let's begin with a simple during the
Let's not.
I'll punish everyone times whoever survives.
Huh? I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is.
Wall, 'cause I'm ignoring
I'm
that.
definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
Shut the fuck up, Akane.
Akane, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident?
Yeah, that'd be a good start.
We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m. I headed over to Grape Tower for Monokuma Taichi and found the body there.
Okay.
Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Hajime was...
You don't have to keep
Miss
quiet,
Sonia
Yuri. It's
and
just we
Chiaki
don't we
that
just
early
like
in the morning?
we don't like Nagito because he's a
Told
piece of
you three
shit.
were
Like
together since
doesn't mean
last
like
night.
just because you like him doesn't mean we don't like
I
you.
am
You
not
know.
some woman with flexible legs.
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
Lewd.
Legs like those. I could probably do the splits real easy.
Lewd.
We just happened to run into each other on the 1st floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
And then, the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
Well, I mean, there's also the fact that like your argument is Like, oh, I like him because of how I interpret his character. I mean, that's all well and good, but his character, as shown in the game, is, and you even admit, a giant asshole. You know? So, like, someone who's like, it's the same reason why Byakuya was a shitbird at the start of Trigger Happy Havoc. Like, at the start of Trigger Happy Havoc, Byakuya was a giant fucking shitbird, and he made Chihiro's murder case way harder than it had to be, but then over time, he stopped being a shitbird. As time's been going on with Nagito, he's become more of a shitbird. So he's like, anti-Byakuya. Alright, fair enough. Well, we'll find out by the end of the game then, won't we?
We heard the body discovery announcement too. From Strawberry House, obviously. As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere.
You mean you broke the button? Yes.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Okay.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer.
Akane, stop butting in,
Anyway,
you dumbass.
It's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
What do you mean, definitely?
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes.
That's misogynist, Akane.
One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
You're the cruelest one here!
Now, enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously.
Jesus Christ, Chiaki, damn! Fucking location of the nearest burn ward, please.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon.
Kazuichi, stop calling her dumb.
Well, the weapon is obvious, right? Huh? What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You could totally tell just by looking.
You're gonna say the hammer, aren't you, you dumbass? It's probably gonna be the new-looking hammer.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime!
That pillar, huh?
It was the pillar.
No, the hammer!
No, it had to be the pillar, you dink.
The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out
Nope!
of him.
You're dumb.
No, that's wrong.
I think the hammer was used to knock the
No,
pillar over.
I can't accept that hammer
That's
was
my
the
that's
murder
my
weapon.
belief.
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
Because your mom, lol.
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
Yeah, you dingus.
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
The killer obviously brought some
but
Kleenexes with
the killer
him.
might have wiped off the oil later.
Then why would they leave the hammer at the fucking scene of the crime?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
Kazuichi, you're super the killer. Shut up.
Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
It's almost like he's the
You're
he's
pretty
almost like he's the
insightful,
killer.
baby gangsta.
Oh, that's adorable.
Baby gangsta? Me?
That's adorable.
Just so y'all know, I was trying to test you guys.
I hope you die.
I thought, maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon
I
or
hope
something.
you die, Kazuichi.
It seems that was a waste of time.
Damn!
Then
Not
what
here!
was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
I mean, there was the
How about we
pillar.
look at it from a different angle?
The pillar could fall on people. Come on
It
now.
doesn't have oil on it. It's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
Damn it. I can't believe how dumb these fucking people are. Jesus.
I see!
The pillar!
The only thing with oil on it is that broken pillar.
Then that pillar is the weapon! Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that
Well
pillar.
done, Akane. You said something smart for once.
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar. Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a
It was
weapon.
knocked over, Gundam, you dum-dum.
Why?
We tried to move it, right?
Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy. But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Huh?
Okay,
Who are you
Nekomaru,
talking
right?
about?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be really
Then
easy.
you're saying he killed himself?
So, he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
Don't be
Hooray
stupid.
for plot.
Not the type to commit suicide.
Then why was the pillar got his
Then
blood
even
on
if
it?
Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Akane.
I guess
You
you're
were
right.
on the right path for like 5 seconds. That word, suicide. Fourth member of the murderous killing school life was killed to suicide. No, that shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru would commit
But
suicide.
that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
It's fucking Kazuichi. He did it. He
there
got
may
the
be
weapons.
a way to use a pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Huh? For reals?
Yes, for reals.
See.
Wait,
so
what
my
you
gut
got?
was right after
Link it
all.
in the
All right. It's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar
link it
was
in
the
the
murder
Discord.
weapon.
Fuck it, let's have a look.
Understood. Then I shall give
Or
it my
that.
all. Sonia, here I go!
No! No! No, get that boss baby shit out of here. No!
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
Okay.
They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over.
And you're the killer!
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl. I'm getting hella excited.
Oh, hi, Chloe! Killer murdered Nekomaru tipping over that pillar. Is that really it?
There's no need to lift
And they
that
used
pillar.
the wire to do it.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
Fuck!
They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over.
Considering the pillar's weight,
Fuck. Well, shit, I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Damn it!
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping
Yeah,
the pillar
fuck
over?
it. Because I don't know what
They
the
aimed
what
right
the
for his
answer
head
is.
and bullseye.
I thought it was gonna be the
Even
sleepy
I
time, but
could
like
probably
someone
tip
had
it
asked,
over.
like, oh hey, how'd they manage that?
considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl. I'm getting hella excited.
What was under it? Oh, there was the doorknob.
There's no need to lift
Right?
that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They
I-
aimed right for his head and
I don't know.
bullseye.
I don't know.
Even I could probably tip it over.
I don't know what to fucking.
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl. I'm getting
Fragments with
hella
Sonia's thing.
excited.
How so? How so?
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is...
What about tipping the pillar over?
No, that's wrong!
I don't see how that specifically works, but that's just vague enough to work, I guess.
Was
Fuck
crushed
it.
by the pillar. Then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
But they were underneath his body. And I'm saying that his body was moved.
Fragments?
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body.
They probably moved him. The
If the pillar had been tipped over and
impact is
crushed,
at the tip of the pillar,
fragments
which
should have
means
been on
that...
top of his
And he
body
was near the
instead.
base of the pillar, which means he was moved. Duh.
I briefly considered that too. But it's probably not what happened.
I see. That was entirely my bad.
If they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
Very carefully.
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already.
Because it's Kazuichi.
There's no way
It's
I
not
can
going
let
to
it
be
go.
Kazuichi, because
I'm
some stupid
positive
bullshit's
that
gonna come out of left
Nekomaru
field
was
and...
killed by that pillar.
Why are you so certain about that?
I just have a feeling.
I honestly,
huh?
like, people are like,
That's just
oh,
your instincts.
you gotta stop trying to figure out who killed it before
we
the
can't
trial
say
even
for
happens,
sure
Nozzy,
that
but it's
that
like,
instinct
no,
is
that's like
wrong,
half the
can
fun.
we?
And that's, and like, and when
There's
things are
another
like,
way
oh,
to
hey,
use
here's
that pillar to
information
kill.
that you should have
You
received
guys
before the
just
trial,
haven't
but you
noticed it.
didn't. They don't justify why you didn't get that information. It's
Is
like,
that
come
true?
on now.
Then I shall ask you, what way is that?
They used a gun!
Guys, the same as usual. You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter. What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
Shut the fuck up, Nagito.
What did you say?
Like, shut the fuck up. Like, actually.
Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Solve the case by yourself then, Nagito. Alright,
Nagito.
goodbye.
What the hell happened to you? How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
He is talking like a lunatic. He's just an asshole now.
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
Huh? What do you mean?
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
They used a gun.
First of all, the pillar itself is not enough. But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
A specific item?
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
Ultimate weapon?
Oh, you mean the thing you refuse to
that
tell me what it
Thing
is?
you get when you clear the final dead room?
The thing you
So,
refuse to tell me what it
Nagito
was.
knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Of course I know, but I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen
It's
it,
the
you know?
statue of Sakura.
We've seen it?
That's right. You've seen it clearly. Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon. I
Shut
am
the
he
fuck
who
up,
cuts
Gundam.
the insolent catalyst, which flows out from the chaos with the sword
Shut the
of
fuck
victory.
up,
It's
Gundam.
only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 dark devas of
Stop
destruction.
encouraging him!
I see.
Cease
why,
this encouragement of
I'm
him.
liking this.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Or you could just tell us and stop being an
The
asshole.
secret of the funhouse?
You still don't realize
Nagito,
it?
if you already know who the
Jeez,
guy
get it
is, just
together.
say it.
You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you?
No, they're not. They're the reservists.
I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Kill yourself.
Except for Hajime?
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
While we're stomping Nagito's dick
Anyway,
off.
we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right? Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse.
Yep, yeah, you're right on that one.
Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House
But they're
leads to
actually
Grape
on
Tower.
top of each other.
But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower.
Neato.
It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
No. No, Sonia, stop trying.
Not only does that make perfect sense,
Cease.
but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
Faux show. I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
A true warrior punches their way out of the simulation to stomp Nagato's penis off. And Fine Breathing completely contradicts that. Oh, great. Alright. Make your argument. Wire, good night button, tipped over pillar, wall clock, broken doorknob, and the strange feeling in the tower.
In truth, Strawberry...
I'm using a strange feeling as evidence. You know what they call that in the criminal justice field? Spectral evidence. You know when the last time spectral evidence was allowed in courts? Salem, Massachusetts, the Salem Witch Trials.
Are actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors.
No, fuck, it's the wrong one. I didn't read it right.
Damn it!
I saw the wrong thing.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape are actually the exact...
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's
No.
weird to say they're both the same. I mean, the walls are different. And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, so it's gonna be...
In truth,
gotta
Strawberry
be the
Tower
strange
and Grape
feeling,
are
right?
actually the exact same place.
Shit. There it is.
No, that's wrong.
Wrong! Fucking spectral evidence.
Towers. Are they really the same place?
Ugh.
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
What? Did you-
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
Does your fucking kingdom regularly go around killing people? Alright.
When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall.
Okay.
But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
Which means they're the same thing.
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something.
Kazuichi, please die.
If it is, then see? That means it could have passed as the exact same
Please
place,
die,
right?
Kazuichi, please. Just die.
And so then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
Yeah, Occam's razor doesn't
Does that
apply
mean it's
here.
Wrong?
Oops, I guess I've said too much.
Occam's razor isn't a real thing
If the
here
floor
because
didn't
everything
rotate,
is always the
that
most
means we need
dumbest
to think about
solution
the structure
possible.
of the building again.
Bow down.
And she's going to shout at me, okay.
Then how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
Really?
While we were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower,
Really? That's what you're going-
we
that's
should
the
have all been
hill you're
together
going to
then.
die on, Sonia?
even if they tried to move the body inside the tower,
Then Monokuma did it. While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
But why would he- what motivation would he
Nekomaru's
have
body
to
wasn't
do
the
that?
only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
What motivation would Monokuma have
If
to
it
do
is too
that,
heavy
dude?
to carry, let them roll it. Just like if there is no bread, let them eat cake.
Jesus Christ. Someone gag her for fuck's sake.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
No. No, you're an idiot.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by a decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Ugh, I can't get the last bit.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by a decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Fuck! This is actually starting to piss me off now a little bit.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. A decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Fuck! I'm one slice away!
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by a decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Getting annoyed. Use a different blade?
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by a decree it was Monokuma's doing.
So, okay, so what I was supposed to do there was I was supposed to wait.
Pillar in such a short time.
I was supposed to wait until two of them were on the screen at once.
That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear.
Shit, I fucked up.
Crap! It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear. The pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene?
Nope. What? No!
Crap!
No, the doorknob!
You have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear. The pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene? He could have moved it all, easy as pie. It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear. The pillar, the body, everything at the...
Allow me to cut
I guess the oil counts too, even though the doorknob wouldn't make sense.
Moving the body and pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor.
And it would have also been just as fucking relevant to say, but yeah, what about the doorknob though? Why would the doorknob be fucking underneath?
Huh?
Yeah, but the doorknob was...
When the position of
the doorknob
Nekomaru's
specifically
body and the pillar
came
changed,
from the door.
The oil surrounding his body moved too.
Specifically came from the door, and it was...
Physically moving
whatever,
all of the
fuck
oil
it, I don't
like that
care
is simply
enough.
Not possible.
The
No
oil
matter how
also
you-
works.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired
It's almost
up.
like you started an argument over
It's all
nothing,
right.
Sonia.
A fired up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
Kazuichi, I will stab you
So
next.
what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
We can't be certain of that either.
Like, the doorknob was on the floor, and it was underneath Nekomaru's body, or it was underneath the pillar, one of the two, right? So, why would the doorknob from the grape door be next to the strawberry door? That doesn't make sense, especially because it looks like it was knocked off. It was knocked off without, you know what I mean? Or no, the grape door. Sorry, I had it backwards. Why would the knob from the grape door be next to the strawberry door? Right? There's no, like, fucking... Especially since it doesn't seem like it was done on purpose. It seems like it was knocked off accidentally. So why would the killer go to the fucking...
Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah, the E-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
The
If they're not
tower
the
is
same
the tower is
building
just
or
an
two
elevator.
different
That's all it
buildings,
is. The buildings
then
are stacked
what are
on
they?
each other.
Hey, Nagito. I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up.
They're
Fine.
stacked, and that's why the
Tell
trap
you guys
door. There was a
big
trap
hint
door that
can
led
help
to
you
the
solve the
lounge.
secret of the funhouse.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial
Just get the
properly.
answer, Nagito, you fucking
It's
idiot.
also important for me because it will help me determine
I
something.
hope you die. Something happened
But
to him?
how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
Because you thought your life was worthless, correctly may I add, and went into the final dead room.
I see.
You're talking about the final dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
But
That's
what
right.
did you find?
The hint is what I saw after I cleared it. In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete.
And what was in the window?
And there, a small conspicuous window waited, all by itself. From that window, I saw some very strange
Are
scenery.
you gonna tell us what it is, or no?
Strange scenery?
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you. At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
You took a picture?
Yep.
Can you show us then? He grins creepily. Oh boy! Can't wait!
See? This is it.
Peculiar picture.
Let me explain it to you again.
Okay.
I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House, from the secret room within the final dead room.
And there's the tower.
But don't you think it's weird? If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking,
There should be another room. There should be another tower on the
then
other
there's
side.
lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right? Then let's begin.
What doesn't make sense in this picture? The fact that there is nothing over here.
Here! If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was, Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle, which means if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it.
But
in
there's
this
nothing
photo,
there.
I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
I see. And is that it?
Nice, there's lots of things that make sense in this photo, which means there's other conditions contained within. The fact that it's on the second floor. It's another
Here.
one.
You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry.
God damn it, Allendorf.
Yeah, it should have been.
Then this is definitely strange. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
There's also the fact that the tunnel stacks.
Good call. In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
It's not? Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
Shut the fuck up, Gundam.
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the
Shut
same
the
requirements
fuck
as
up,
me,
Gundam and Nagito. Both of you shut up.
if you guys are truly symbols of, it might be possible for Hajime to solve it too. even though he's just a normal high school student.
Thanks for spilling the beans, dingus.
Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
Like, this is actually getting annoying now. It might not be wrong. Just because the simulation wasn't outside the window doesn't mean that there wasn't more signs back there that show that that I am right. That wasn't even a god prophecy, that was just more me going to, like, the fucking furthest logical extreme.
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
I'm asking you just to be safe.
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already?
I wouldn't do that, Dodge, because I know for a fact that I'm right about everything else.
But
because otherwise this whole thing makes no fucking sense.
Only room on the 3rd floor of Grape House.
What does it mean?
It's because he's on top of it. Oh boy, logic dive, hooray! Okay. And whoop. Go on through your brain hole. It's a good thing, fucking... Oh shit. Damn it, it's a good thing Hajime's brain is just a big long tube. What the fuck kind of question is that? They technically don't because it's a simulation, but that's besides the point. Oh, fuck you! It's throwing up extra. It threw up an extra fucking wall. Oh, for fuck's sake. Question 2. They're the same building. That's the only way this makes sense. And... Question 3. They're positioned vertically, so otherwise it doesn't make sense. Hi, Marco. You missed me being very annoyed by Nagato's smug dickishness, because he's a cunt and I hope he dies.
It's all coming together! I got it. I know the secret of the funhouse.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give?
The answer is knife to your chest.
In the picture Nagito took.
No, there's all the hard evidence.
I didn't see Grape House at all.
The hard evidence being that my stand is telling me I'm right.
Go? There is only one possibility. It was in a position.
And also, I'm a stubborn asshole. Boot to the head.
Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Same building, different floors?
Then the two houses aren't two different 3-story buildings. They're actually one 6-story building?
Spooky.
If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
They're just stacked on each other, dude. Where Strawberry House is located, Strawberry House is above Grape House.
I see! On top of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located.
And no, Mateo, I'm not gonna do that. Because then Riku would get mad at me if I did that to Yuri. And I'm pretty sure Nugget wouldn't appreciate it.
Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Oh, snap! I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
But what about the shape of the building? The two houses were completely different
Because
shapes.
of the running joke at your expense.
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes. A quadrilateral and a hexagon, overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them.
Hey, it's that or brushy brushy.
And it worked, didn't it? Disregarding the tower, we fully believed the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
You've just been Kuma'd!
Yes, you are, Marco. Yes, you are.
Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
This is dumb. You're dumb.
True? The building was really like that?
That's right! Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Yeah, that's it.
Then what about
So-
the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Okay, so question. The final dead room contains a window. It's also full of guns. When the killer gets through the final dead room, why did they not find a way, why did they not go to the trap door and attract someone to it so they could bring them in, bring everyone up through the trap door, blow out the window, and escape? Now, the larger people, like Mechamaru, would not be able to get through the window because it's really small, but small people, like basically everyone except for Mechamaru, and maybe Akane and her giant tits, could probably get through. Failing that, there's a lot of explosives. Having a window lowers the structural integrity of a wall. It would be very easy for the killer to go, hey, let me just blow this fucking wall off. They have a robot, and they could very easily use bed sheets. You can only kill 2 people at once. Like, but get a bunch of bed sheets, use the explosives to blow open the wall, climb down into the forest, book it.
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors.
Seems
inside
to
the
be,
same building.
Marco. Like, I'm sorry for poking a hole in it, Yuri, but that's... Like, if I got through the final dead room...
Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House.
If I got through the final dead room and I saw that, my
Strawberry
first thought
Tower
would be...
was also on top of
Alright,
Grape Tower.
let's do this shit.
However,
The
if they're
Monokuma would
different
kill you,
floors
that's
within
why.
the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple.
Fuck you, Kazuichi.
Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
Oh, definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
Even if it means killing Nekomaru. Oh, jeez. Probably gonna be the strange feeling again.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Then hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
Really?
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
No!
You're magnificent, Gundam!
Oh, they
No fair, you
they
totally stole my
fucking
spotlight.
they fucking
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up. Just pick one of them.
Monokuma pulls everyone else until he rushes out of the armory. I mean, it wouldn't take them that long.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Take a second.
And hurry up, dumbass!
And even then, they only need to complete
the
base
bodies
level
in one of the towers
Russian roulette, right?
Was actually a dummy.
So,
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight!
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up! Just pick one of them!
strange feeling, but with what?
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash!
Then hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dumb.
Fuck it, I don't know how that works, but fuck it!
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
Then why wasn't Kazuichi's account the bullet I used?
Remember? When we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower. We thought the body had moved. And that's when you said... Right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right?
So why was his account not the evidence I used then?
His body,
why was Strange feeling the thing? Why was that the bullet? Why was his account not the bullet?
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
This is dumb.
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke. You are joking, right?
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer.
There should have been an account, though. There should have been a bullet that says
Kazuichi's
Kazuichi's account.
Or the button in Strawberry Hall. It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
I see. That is disappointing.
No, it's not. Kill
I'm
him.
even more disappointed.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was
It's
supposed
because
to
the
be on
floor is an
different floors.
elevator.
Maybe it was simply moved?
The floor is an elevator.
body
It's not
moved to a
rocket
different
science.
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
It's almost like an elevator. I feel like I've seen an elevator before. Why is this a Hangman's Gambit? Right. I need an O.
I got it!
This is dumb. This is dumb.
You must be talking about
Like,
an
this
elevator.
is the dumbest trial so far. Holy shit.
Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an
Like,
elevator?
up until
Where
this
the
point,
hell is
I've been
this
pointing
elevator
out
anyway?
holes in things, but this is like actually the dumbest
It's the
premise
tower
and
itself.
trial.
The inside of the tower is one big elevator.
Like, even like Ibuki's trial, Mikan's trial, I could
Which
go
means
like,
the
oh
tower
yeah,
was
no, okay,
designed
that's
so
fine,
that
I
the
can
whole
buy
room
that
goes
with the
up and
whole
down like an
despair disease thing, whatever. But this is just
So
dumb.
whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall,
Also, Hangman's
It all
Gambit
leads
was
to the
better in the
same
first
room.
game.
right?
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator. Please hold on. if the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator, then
And
why
the
is
other-
there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Great Tower?
Because it's fake, you dumb ass.
And a picture of a grape on the...
If the room just moves up and down...
It's because it's
Plus,
fake.
after the incident, But when we entered
The
Strawberry
killer
Tower,
knew
those
and
chains
wanted
were
you to
gone.
fucking buy. Oh.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
What did you...
So, let's put aside what's changed and
The
focus
doors
our
on the
attention
opposite
what
side are
hasn't.
fake.
Why do we have to do
So
that?
the killer chained up the door to
It's
make people
fine.
to make them think.
Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
Things that didn't change when we moved between the two towers. The orientation. They were all on the floor.
I see! Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
And
And?
why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll
It's
have the
because
answer.
the walls aren't the walls. It's like
The
it's,
reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
It has no ceiling. No, wait, no.
Damn it!
Wait, hang on. Only the floor
I see.
moves. Hooray!
So that's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Only the floor moved?
Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator, only the floor was.
No.
That's why we
No,
saw
it's
different
just
doors
really,
in each
really dark
tower.
in there. The only light comes from the small LEDs on the floor that aim
Which
directly
means
at
on
the
the first
walls.
floor of Grape Tower,
So no matter
the door
how
on the
much
far
you
back
look
wall
up,
had a
unless you were
strawberry
to
design.
grab a flashlight and shine it directly up, you wouldn't know whether how
And
high
on
up the
fourth
roof
floor,
is.
which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
Then, where do the different floors lead?
They don't, Akane.
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just for show.
Real fake doors.
Just for show. Why was something like that necessary?
So we'd falsely believe that the doors were
Nekomaru
connected
did
to where
not
their
say
pictures
he had either of
signified.
those things, so we can probably assume he didn't.
It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
I don't get it. But I guess it means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality.
That's irrelevant to the case.
Did you hear that, Monami?
Don't blame this on me.
Then I'll take responsibility.
Lewd!
There's no way that's got.
By the way, what is the chain?
It was probably
Why?
because of that chain.
Alright, later, Mateo.
The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry
Exactly,
Tower.
Yuri. Like, Yuri's right on that. You
Everything
can't just assume
was
someone
done
has,
to tamper
like,
with the evidence,
night
so
vision
we wouldn't
because they're
find
a
out
robot.
about the secret of the funhouse.
I mean, the guy's eyes, like, dispense soda and tea, for
The
Christ's sake.
appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand. And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one
Because-
complete vertical building.
Because the idea isn't for it to never be figured out, it's for it to be difficult to figure out.
killer
Because
wanted to keep
the whole
us
idea is
from learning
Monokuma
that.
wants it to be a
That's
fair
why they
fight.
made us
If they
stay
put a
away
roof
from
on it, they'd
Strawberry
never
Tower.
figure it out.
They destroyed the button.
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer?
It would have been a major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon
there's
that
no-
killed Nekomaru.
It was even something that, like, when I clicked on the walls during the investigation, Hajime made note of the fact that, hey, I can't actually see the roof from here.
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning
No,
the
there's
building
not,
structure.
Gundam. You're just an idiot.
What a pain. It's fine already.
Gundam, please proceed.
Sonia, just suck his dick already, for Christ's
You said
sake.
earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right? If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
It's an elevator, you dink! It spins 180 degrees, we've proven that!
If that elevator moves vertically, then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side. But does this reflect reality?
It spins!
Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator.
You were there when we discovered that it spins!
And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator.
Gundam, you fucking moron.
The houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower.
He was
Answer
there.
me, fiend! What does this mean?
He was there.
What does this mean?
If the two houses are connected vertically, the position of the tower should be the same in both houses. In fact, when my back was facing the elevator in Grape House, the tower was on my right. When my back was facing the elevator in Strawberry House, the tower was on my left. How can I break through this contradiction? It's gonna be a Hangman's Gambit. No, it's not. Great! Alright.
If the two houses are connected vertically,
The elevator should move.
vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Which means your reasoning...
It's clearly contradictory.
Stop tag teaming us, you idiots, because you're
What's with
both
this
wrong.
Iron Curtain of teamwork?
It's contact elevator, and it's the...
If the two
it's
houses are
Gundam's
connected...
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not
However, if the contact elevators, the towers are in opposite directions.
Oh wait, shit. See, it's the next one. I jumped the gun. Hang on,
If the two houses are connected vertically...
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not
However, at both houses,
Oh, there we go. I'll do it.
if the the towers are in.
Which means your reasoning...
It's clearly contradictory.
What's with this Iron Curtain of teamwork?
If the two houses are...
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
God damn it!
Damn it!
If the two houses are...
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not
However, if the the towers are in.
Which means your
It's clearly
What's with this Iron Curtain of teamwork?
Well, there's a fucking thing in the contact elevator that says it turns.
The two houses are connected vertically.
Oh wait,
The elevator should move.
Kazuichi's account. Compass, needle, Wait, but didn't that get added to the elevator?
Vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
No, Kazuichi. I want to die. I would like to die now, please. End my life.
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
Fuck it, that
No,
works,
that's
I guess. Doesn't make any sense for that to be used on that one, but fuck you.
The elevator wasn't just moving vertically.
It was also
Isn't that
spinning,
right,
you
Kazuichi?
dink.
Huh? Me?
Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
Oh, that. Yeah, it was pretty strange.
Yep. Yes, and Gundam was there when we discovered this.
Rotated 180 degrees.
It's like they don't pay attention. Like when I'm not like in their face shouting at them, they zone out and go to fucking La La Land. Chiaki is a narcoleptic and she follows shit better.
Degrees. It was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side. Which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
This is dumb.
And
the narcoleptic follows things better than they do.
Appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
An elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible?
Yes, it's called
like
engineering,
Fuyuhiko.
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know.
Thank you for stating
and
the obvious.
Since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
Yay!
That's not splendid at all. You're inhuman.
He's a bear, mon ami.
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear. So I was never human to begin with. I'm different from these lowly humans.
So we're done with the secret of the
there comes a point where it's just like
let's
the
start
characters are
talking about
too
the
dumb
important
to
stuff.
live. That you can make the player feel like they're
What's
solving
the
a mystery
ultimate
without
weapon that
making
killed
everyone
Nekomaru?
else feel like
And how'd they
Scooby-Doo's
combine it with the
retarded
pillar?
cousin. Who actually is a real
You
person
still
in the
don't know what
Scooby-Doo
the
universe
ultimate
called
weapon is yet?
Scooby-Dumb, and he actually
It's what
has
I found
Down
at the
syndrome.
Octagon, you know.
What is the Octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
I know they didn't do it right, and they definitely didn't do it
I
right.
can't believe I have to
Because it
explain
feels like the
that
game's
now.
fucking talking down to me.
As long as you know what an octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily.
It's an 8-sided shape.
I see.
Octagon!
An octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right?
Stop sign!
didn't
I
expect
found
you
an
to know that.
octagon,
For a
Elmo!
substitute reserve course student,
It's me,
you're
Jack
quite
Black!
knowledgeable. I guess I should continue listening.
Other age groups'
Where
intelligence
is the place
levels.
befitting of the name Octagon?
What? Wait, other age groups? Are we talking children? 'Cause I don't think children would play a game that has murder in it. Nor the implication of the robot coach having sex with Akane. Oh shit. I fucked up. I wasn't paying attention. What was the question again? I actually wasn't paying attention because I was annoyed.
Crap!
Where's the exit? It was him massaging her. Well, still. You know what happens after massages, right?
Crap!
No. I don't see an octagon.
Crap! Crap!
Outside the strawberry house. What?
Here!
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
Why is
I mean,
that
that really
place the
wasn't an octagon, though. It's just the top of a
You
hexagon.
know how the 4-sided strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house? If you cut a 4-sided shape out of a 6-sided one, you get 8 edges. It becomes an 8-sided shape.
That's reaching.
That's basically the gist of
That's
it.
reaching really fucking hard, but okay.
The true identity of the Octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the Octagon.
Learned?
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the Funhouse, which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru.
Hooray for irregular
Like me,
polygons.
The killer probably realized the secret of the funhouse from the scenery. And then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
The funhouse
Yeah,
itself is
that
the weapon.
seems to be
So
the case, to be
killed
honest.
using the building structure?
Oh no, they
That's
dropped
why
the
killer
building
tried
on
to
him.
Keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon.
Oh boy, I love murder.
Such a spectacular crime. It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
I hate you so much, Nagito. You actively drain the fun out of every scene you're in. How did the killer use it to murder Nekomaru? Isn't it fairly obvious? I thought it was fairly obvious. They used the fact that everyone thought it was a two-sided building.
Hiya! Huh? Okay, everyone.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, well, we've hit the halfway point and we're just about done, so I'm going to leave this here so we can come back to this, on the, Thursday and finish this trial off, because Jesus fucking Christ, I'm actually getting a little bit annoyed right now with Nagito's bullshit. But at the very least, I get to go watch Overlord now. Is Chiaki still my favorite? Yes, Chiaki's still my favorite because, honestly, I feel like even if she is an AI, even if she is, which is what I think, this building was made by Monokuma, which means that she doesn't know what is inside. This building is a place where she has no idea of what it is, right? So, whoops. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave this here. We're gonna come back to this on Thursday. I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna be less annoyed by Nagito, or I'm gonna try to be. And I'm gonna go record a bunch of reacts now, because I gotta do Overlord, I'm gonna edit that and upload that, and I'm gonna go do Steins Gate and Claymore, because fuck it. I feel like getting those out the way, because those have some twists coming up. I don't hate this game. But by God, is the storytelling, like, for this Funhouse arc taking a really big fucking nosedive. Holy shit. There's not going to be a secret stream tonight. There isn't going to be. I need to get those reacts done, and that's going to take me most of the night, probably. So, yeah, go to bed, Yuri. Go to bed! Go to sleep, or we'll brush you. Damn it. And everybody, as always, I am Nozz. Thanks to those of you who watched live and those of you watching on the VOD. I forgot to make the YouTube go up. Whoops, I'm on the one that doesn't have a restream. Whoops. Oh no. Oh boy, and if you like my content, and hey, friction, like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share, social media, all that good shit. If you love my content, you can always support me on Patreon, subscribe on Twitch, or feed a Dachi if you're here live. And I'll see you in the next video, but most importantly of all, become a trash ramble today, and I will see you around the road.